What's up, y'all? We just got to Georgia. It's opening weekend for bow season, and we're gonna go try to get one in the morning, and then next evening and everything. I hope y'all enjoy. It's gonna be hard self-filming and bow hunting, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see what we can do. We've got a few nice bucks that have been on camera here the past few days. It's a little overcast. It's been raining. It was just got done raining a little while ago. So maybe this deer will be up on our feet. They've been coming out around 7:30 every evening for the past few evenings. So we're gonna try to see what we can get. Well, I don't know how much you can really see me, but we're in the stand right now. It's just starting to get light, and I just got my camera arm set up and my camera on it and everything. I know it's probably too dark for y'all to see anything right now, but it's just starting to light up where I can see a little bit. I got everything set up and everything. All I gotta do is wait for the deer to come in. I've gotten word that I can shoot a nice doe if I want to. But I really want to wait on one of these bucks that's been coming in here. It's a little drizzly right now. It's been raining for the past few days, and these deer have been coming in, every morning, every evening since the rain, so hopefully we can get one. It's my first time ever bow hunting, and it's a lot different from rifle hunting because obviously you can't move near as much at all, and you gotta draw back, and it's a fun experience, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna get everything settled down, and we're just gonna sit here and wait. So if it gets a little bit lighter and no movement, I'll pick y'all up. But if not, then I'll pick y'all up when we see something. Well, it's a little bit brighter now, as y'all can see. Ain't seen nothing yet. Just a bunch of birds and a hawk, it looked like. We still got plenty of time left. It's about 8:20 right now. Probably get down to the stand around 10:30, depending on the rain. Two bucks have been coming in here pretty frequently the past few days since the rain. Sometimes they'd come in middle of the day. I'll pop two pictures up of these deer right now, and I'll let y'all look at them for a while. The one on the right is a good buck. I'd definitely shoot him. He doesn't have as many tines as the one on the left, but he's got the mass, and he's definitely an older deer. So he's all around, he's a good deer I'd shoot. And then the one on the left, he's a little bit of a younger buck. Pretty good deer, I'd shoot both of them, either one come in. The younger buck has been coming in pretty more frequently. And he's the one that's been coming in almost every day. That other deer on the right, he comes in every now and then in the evening time and everything, so we got options. And we'll also shoot a doe if one comes in. Good, mature, older doe. So far, nothing right now, but if anything picks up, then I'll pick y'all up. Well, it's about 12:15 right now. We haven't seen nothing this morning. My brother had a yearling at his stand this morning. My grandpa had a bunch of turkeys out in the road he was sitting on. Right now they're putting corn out at my brother's stand. We're gonna see what we can't see in these last few minutes, so and if anything comes out, doe, buck, As long as they're decent, I'll take a shot at it. Gonna leave my camera gear up just in case something does come out. I can get it on camera for y'all. But if not, then I'll pick y'all up when we're putting corn out. Alright, y'all. We just got back to camp. We didn't see nothing. Kind of just slow morning, I guess. Nobody really seen nothing. My brother seen that one yearling, and my grandpa seen a few turkeys, but for the deer, just weren't moving. But we're gonna go back there this evening to the same spot we were at, and they've been moving in the evenings, right around 7:30, like past few nights. So we're gonna go back there this evening, see if we can't get it done. I left my camera arm out there because it wasn't supposed to be too bad of rain, so I just left it out there so I didn't have to put it back on when I got there. Put it on there this morning when I got to the stand. Got everything situated and everything. So if we can get it done this evening, I'm sure we can. If not this evening, maybe next evening. There's already a bunch of corn there already, so we didn't really need to put too much more there, but we put one of these little black bags right here. We got full of corn. Those little black bags. Filled it up with corn and put it out there. We're gonna chill around the house for a little bit, wait till that time, probably eat something, and if we do anything else, I'll pick y'all up, but if not, then I'll catch y'all in the woods. Alright, well, we just got in the stand. It's raining a little bit, as you can see. It's kind of sprinkling, so probably not gonna video too much until it stops a little bit. I just don't want to get my camera all wet and make it not work or nothing. So probably just gonna sit here for a little bit, wait, see if we see anything. Like I said, them deer have been coming out right around 7 to 7:30, so I'll pick you guys up when it starts getting closer to that time. Right now it is about 4 o'clock right now, so we got about a couple hours left till then. So we're just gonna sit, wait, and see if anything else slips by any earlier, and if anything happens, I'll keep you updated. Catch you when something comes by. Well, it's still raining a little bit. It's kind of been raining this whole time, but it's 6:50 right now, so it's getting about that time when they'd start coming in here. So I went ahead and took my camera off of the camera arm so it wasn't sitting there getting rained on. But I'm gonna leave it on there for now. And let's hope something comes through. If a doe comes in first, then I'm gonna wait and see if that buck will come in, because they usually come in together. So if that doe comes in first, I'm not gonna shoot her right away. I'm gonna try to wait as long as I can for that buck. But if it just don't look like he's any sign anywhere, I'm gonna go ahead and take her out. Like I said, it's still kind of raining pretty bad, so I might just put my arm over the camera so it's not getting rained on too bad or nothing, but it's actually starting to pick up a little bit right now, so if anything happens, then I'll let y'all know. our Joe, we just got in the stand. As y'all seen last night, that buck came in, and he must have winded me or something, because as you can see, he didn't know. He knew something was wrong, but he didn't know what it was. He felt that something was up. I don't think he's seen me. I think he just, like, because, I don't know. If you can see in the video that he don't just take off and start blowing and bounding away. He kind of just puts his tail up and eases on out of here, and he never did come back. We've got a few bucks coming in here that have been coming in here, and honestly, I'll take any of them because they're all decent bucks. It's not supposed to rain this morning, so we should be alright with that. And we got everything set up and whatnot, so all we gotta do is wait for it to get a little bit lighter out so we can start seeing something. About 20-30 minutes ago, there was a doe in here this morning, so maybe if a doe comes by and ain't no sign of nothing else, then she might get shot. Obviously, I'm not going to shoot a doe real early. If it's like just got light and a doe comes in, I probably won't shoot her. Just to make sure that, depending on how long we see her, we got so much more time for something else to come in. But if it's starting to get a little later in the morning and old doe steps out, I might just have to take her. We should be pretty set. It was, even though we didn't get a shot off at that buck last night, it was still pretty cool to be able to see him come in like that and be so close with these animals, y'all. It's incredible the way these animals work. But I'm gonna quit talking now, and I'm gonna wait till it gets a little bit lighter, and I'll update y'all. Our Jawa, as you can see, it's a little bit brighter out. No sign of nothing right now. We have a few does at the stand my brother's gonna go to this evening. A few does standing there. I'm gonna come back here this evening. Nice if I haven't seen nothing. I haven't heard nothing or whatever. Depending on what happens, what we see and whatever. So hopefully one of us can get it done this morning. Well, I couldn't get it on video, but that same buck from last night just came in. I was looking over here to my left, over that way, and I look back in front of me, and he's just standing there staring at me. He did the same thing as last night, where he just kind of walked off. He never really put his tail up or nothing. He just kind of walked away. So, I mean, I don't know where he went, because every time he goes around this pine tree, he just disappears. So, yesterday I seen him coming in so I could get ready for him and get him on video, but this morning I just looked and he was staring at me. But the only shot I would have been able to get was been too far for me, so I don't know, maybe he'll come back or something. He must be bedded over here to my right, because he's came from the same place twice. I would imagine that's where he came from. He came from that direction twice, 2 times in a row. It was the same buck from last night. I'll pop a picture up right there. It was that buck. A little bit later, once we got to camp and got eaten and everything, there was this buck popped up. And that's a lot better of a deer, you can tell. He's got a lot more mass and he's a lot older, bigger bodied deer. But I'd still shoot this one. If he'd come back, I'd still shoot him. But yeah, I don't know what time it was, or what time it is. I don't really want to move because I don't know where he went, so he could be watching me right now. I don't know. I'm trying to look somewhere in the open over there, see if I can see him walking away or anything. At least to give me an idea where he's at. have smelled me again because he was in the same spot and he did the same exact thing as yesterday. And last night, I know he didn't see me because I was not moving. So, I don't know, he must have smelled me. The wind is kind of blowing in his direction, so it's blowing the same way this morning as last night, so he might have smelled me again, I don't know. But maybe he'll come back. It's kind of frustrating. I mean, they have the advantage with this rain of not being loud at all. Like, I mean, that deer's not completely in on me, 20 yards. It was more 35, 40 yards, but still. I don't know. He might come back, he might not. I guess I'll pick y'all up if he does, or if he don't, then I'll just let y'all know. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for this morning. It don't seem like he's gonna come back. I'm still gonna keep the camera up and just wait until my brother gets here to get down and everything, because you never know. I mean, he could. So, we're probably gonna wrap it on up here in a little bit. It's about 11 o'clock right now. I think it's around 10:47, 10:50-ish, 10:49. So, I guess we're gonna wrap it up right there. Pretty cool. Got to see him again. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure he knew I was there before I knew he was there. So, I don't know if he ever seen me, but he knew something was up. Probably gonna go ahead and get down here in a little bit. We're gonna wait a little bit just to see, make sure he's not coming back. We'll see, but I'm gonna leave everything but set up and everything just in case. So I guess if he does come back, then I'll pick y'all up, and if not, then I'll see y'all at camp. Well, we just got in the stand. It's about 4:41, so we got a few hours before he possibly could come in. Yeah, like I said, he's been coming in around 7:30, so we've got a little while before he's possibly could come in. If he comes in tonight's the night that he's gonna get smoked. If he comes in, I'm gonna be cautious of the shot, but I'm not gonna, if he gives me a shot, I'm gonna take it. We'll just say that. So, I wasn't expecting him to come in this morning, especially not as late as he did. I thought if he would have, then it would have been earlier, around 8:30 or so, but it was more around 10:30. So I guess I'm just gonna expect him anytime, but if he comes in tonight's the night, I'm telling y'all. But yeah, if anything happens, I'll let y'all know for sure.
Well, y'all, we just got back to camp. As y'all seen, he got away twice. Again. It was that full draw, and he was quartering to me, and I couldn't take the shot. Had both pins on him. Everything was perfect. He bounded off because he seen me, so he bounded off. He came back like a few minutes later, and I could see him fine still. It was getting dark, but I could still see him. But by the time he got broadside and gave me a good shot, I just wasn't comfortable with taking the shot for how dark it was. But yeah, we're gonna try it in the morning. So I'll pick y'all up when we're in the stand in the morning.
We just had that doe come in here. I was gonna try to get a shot off on her, but I was trying to get the camera on her, and I was trying to see if she would come a little closer, but I guess I should have just split the pins and put it on her, but she kinda just walked off out of here to my left where she came from. I didn't even have time to do an intro this morning. She stood at the corn pile for a while, like y'all seen. She might come back, I don't know. I couldn't see how far she went into the woods or if she stopped right there or not, but she came in literally right under me. Like, she came in right there. And then she must have jumped back a little bit and came out of this brush to my left. She kept looking to my right like she heard something, and I thought I heard something too, so we might wait a little bit. And I mean, we still got plenty of time. It's only 7:20. She might come back in here. If she does, I'm gonna try to get a shot off on her. It's a good way to start the morning. Well, it's been a little while since that doe came out. Got pretty light out and everything. I haven't seen nothing else since then. I don't know how long we're really gonna sit here for, but we probably got about an hour left. So anything could come in anytime, so we'll just see what happens.
Well, I guess you can't always predict deer hunting, can you? After that doe, wasn't really any movement at all at any of our stands, really. It's kind of just, I don't know if it's the weather changing threw them off or what, but we never seen nothing. My brother didn't see anything all morning, so I don't know. I guess they were moving yesterday evening. They were moving good. Everybody seen something. I don't know. We're fixing to get packed up, head out of here, get everything all loaded up. If y'all are enjoying these videos, please hit the subscribe button. I try to put them out as much as I can. I try to do as much as I can for y'all to keep y'all interested. I don't want to make anything boring nobody would want to watch. I'm sorry we didn't get none. Had a few opportunities, but it's still cool to have them on camera and get them coming in and being that close with them. It's it's a really beautiful thing to be out there in God's nature with God's creations. So, but you can only do so much when you're trying to hunt, I guess. You can only start predicting the deer too much till they start changing their ways. But we're about to get packed up, get loaded up, get out of here. And deer season in Florida opens up here soon, next month. For bow season opens up next month at least, so we're gonna try to get as much filmed this year as we can between Georgia and Florida, and maybe even a little bit of South Florida. So we'll see. Got a lot of things coming for y'all this year. Got things planned out, and it's gonna be a good year. Even if we don't kill nothing, it's still gonna be a good year. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Well, I'm actually editing this video right now, and I just got a trail cam notification from the stand I was in of the buck, and he's back at 7:30. Of course, the night I wasn't there, he wanted to come early, but yeah. Maybe next time, but thanks for watching.